What's up everybody? Welcome to another video. This is gonna be a video about my tattoos, and I just went and I thought today that am I gonna do a game playthrough? No. I want to do something more unique. I think that talking about my tattoos and showing them for you guys is something special. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my very first one, and then I'm gonna just explain for you guys. So I'm gonna begin with my first tattoo, and that one is on my back. I hope you can see this. This is the one on my back. It's basically a wolf tattoo. This is one of the most common choice of tattoo style. This is the most normal, and it's called tribal. It's a tribal tattoo, and it took like 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours to do. First I made he did all the lines, and when that was done, I came back another day, and he basically put the dark ink in. So it's just dark paint, nothing special. But the most important thing of this tattoo is the meaning. Basically, what this means is that it's kind of describing my hard years that I have had when I was a little younger. So yeah, the wolf head here, it stands for that you are a survivor, you know, a survivor. And yeah, and this is actually supposed to be a wolf knife. So a knife is basically, you know, a weapon, and weapons are used by warriors and some stuff. So yeah, this basically means that I survived my hard years back in the day. So this is my very first. So for my next tattoo, it's actually on my neck. It's a text, and it means a lot to me because that's just the way I am, and I'm gonna explain why this is so important. So this is my second text. So this is my second tattoo. A text here. It says no judgment, and that's basically how I am. I don't judge people before I know them, you know. So it's a pretty. This tattoo means a lot to me. Though I will go back and fill it up again because the red paint is not very good. This was actually made by an amateur tattoo. So I'm gonna go to my real tattooer now, and I'm gonna ask and see if he can fill this up. So yeah, it says no judgment, and it basically means that you're not supposed to judge anyone before you knowing them, and do not judge me before knowing them. I basically put this tattoo here mainly because when people see my tattoos, and you know, maybe they will have, you know, maybe they will see me as a bad person because of my tattoos. But when they see this, I want to give the people, I want them to think a bit, you know. I want them to wonder, should I judge this guy before I actually knows him, you know? So that's basically what this means, and yeah, moving on. So moving on to my next one is it's actually 2 stars. I can show you. Oh, of course, I will show you guys. I hope you can see this. I put 2 stars on each side here. These ones doesn't actually mean anything, you know. I just put them there because I wanted to have some stars, you know. So I just put them there. They doesn't mean anything. And these 2 stars was actually made by the same amateur tattooer. I don't say that he's a bad person, just that he's a very good person, and I really like that guy, but he was not that very good tattooer, to be honest. So yeah, here they are. Nothing special. I am going to go back and fill them up and fill these up. Yeah. So now it's gonna be a little easier because the rest of my tattoos is actually on my front. So the next one, and this was the last one that this amateur tattooer guy did. And once again, he's a very good person, you know. So I doesn't talk bad about him, but he should have worked more with his tattooer, and you know, expand his style and his tattoo style, and you know, stuff like that. But this is the last one that he did, and to be honest, here they are, some more fire. Yeah, and these that doesn't mean anything, you know. So and once again, I'm not naked. I still have my pants on, but this are the last tattoo that this guy did. And to be honest, I don't know if you can see it, but this was very bad done. First, I couldn't see it, but after a month, I could see that he had missed on so many places. So this is actually the only tattoo that I am not happy with. So I'm gonna go back to my new tattooer, and he's gonna fix this up. Yeah, basically these are some fire tribals. They doesn't mean anything. I just knew that I wanted to have something under here. And by the way, I should talk about the pain places. You know how much it hurts. So yeah, these places hurt a lot, to be honest. But it was not the worst, not the worst places. Let's say it hurt pretty bad here, and some here, and back in this area, but otherwise it didn't hurt that much. Yeah. When it comes to my tattoo that I have on my back, which is my first one, that didn't hurt at all. You know, maybe it hurt for like 10 minutes, and then I could actually go to sleep. You know, it didn't hurt at all. So that on the back for me, it didn't hurt at all. When it comes to the neck, when the text, yeah, it hurt on some places, but not very much. You know, it didn't hurt very much. And I would probably give that area a 6 out of 10. You know, when it comes to my stars, they hurt a little more, but not that much more. So I give that a 6 out of 10 too. My next tattoo that I did was actually this, the chest piece, or what you say. I think this is a pretty good tattoo. But sorry, that was my phone. This was also made by an amateur tattooer, or actually he was not that bad, but he could have been better. You know, if you go to this guy, I'm not gonna say his name. But you know, he didn't want to go deep into the skin with the with the machine. So what happened was that a lot of paint actually didn't stick to the skin, so a lot of the paint actually fall off or just went away. And I don't know if you can see it, but for example, the lines, the black lines, are a little. They are not the same everywhere. I mean, it doesn't look it doesn't look like this tattoo was made by a professional tattooer. But this guy had been working as a tattoo artist for 6 or 7 years. I think the biggest thing that you can see that I think that the biggest fail that you can see is actually in his eyes, because in some places you can see that it's actually dark, but in some other places the paint has just fall off and turn into gray. You can see that here. Yeah. But for the pain, I would say that this is a 7 out of 10. It did hurt, especially in the very middle. It hurt a lot. The next tattoo that I did was actually 2 texts, one here and one here. Well, these are actually 2 tattoos, but it's 2 texts, and I'm gonna see if I can get a good picture of it, or a good view of it. So this is the first one of these texts that I did. This one here, it says 19th kid, which basically means that, you know, I was born in 1994, so that's why I'm a 90s kid, so to say. And this was actually made by the same guy that did my chest piece, but when it was healed, almost all the paint had gone away, you know, so that's very bad. So when I did the tattoo on my throat, I asked the same guy to actually fill this up, and he did, and now it just looks so great. So this is 90s kid, basically means that I'm born in 1994. And when it comes to the pain, I would say that probably a 7 out of 10. So for my next text, I hope that you can see this. It actually says family, and yeah, I love my family, and I think the family is it's very important. So that's why I did this text, and hopefully, I hope that you can see this. But I'm very happy with this, and yeah, I give this in a 7 out of 10, just the same as the other. It didn't hurt that very much. So for my last tattoo, and my newest, is actually my neck. And this is the tattoo that I'm most proud of. Mainly because the guy that did it has been working as an artist for over 10 years. And it just looks great. The lines are perfect everywhere. I just love this tattoo, and I love this guy because he's so very much into his job, and he's very good. You know, it looks like, this mainly looks like this was made yesterday, and that's how a tattoo should look. No color or no lines have been falling off or disappeared after it's healed. But this one here, I put the colors into that for a couple of days ago, so it's pretty new. So maybe it will look like pretty much how it does now. So no more, I don't think that any more paint will go off or disappear. I just love this tattoo, mainly because he's so good, you know. So this, however, was the most painful tattoo ever, and I don't think that I will experience that sort of pain on any other places on my body. I think this is the worst place ever. Or at least one of the places that, one of the most painful places. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little tired today. I just came from school, so that's why. But yeah, this is my newest tattoo, and you know, when I have money, I will go and I'm gonna finish these two. This one here is gonna be red, and this one is gonna be pink, I think. So yeah, this was my tattoo video. Hope you liked it. Thank you guys for watching this video. By the way, I forgot to tell you, oh my god, this is the Backpack Player in webcam episode 13. Sorry for not telling you that. I just figured that out right now. But thank you all for watching this, and you may be wondering why I have afford to go and get myself new tattoos. Well, I am a student, but you know, so I can't go and I can't go and get a new tattoo every month. If I wanted to, and if I had the money, I would probably go and get a new tattoo every week. Yeah, you know, mainly because I have so many more ideas in my head that I want to do. I mean, I have plans for my entire body. Okay, not the head, not the head, but yeah, you know. So I have so many more places I want to do. Sometimes I get, sometimes I need to take some shit, because people ask me, hey, why do you use your money? Why do you put your money on tattoos? Why can't you put your money on something more that you need? But I mean, first of all, I live at home still, and I pay for myself. What I cost is what I pay for, you know. So the money that I have left after that, I do whatever I want with that money. And you know, there's a lot of other stuff that I need to, you know, buy too, you know, like yeah, a lot of other stuff. But sometimes I am forced to take some shit because of that. And some of you may wonder how I was thinking when I got myself a neck tattoo. You know, with all the jobs and how people are gonna look at me. But so far, except for my family and my relatives, every other person that has you know, walked up to me and talked to me about my tattoos, they have only said good things about my tattoos. For example, before I'm gonna end this video, I'm gonna tell you something here. There was actually one old woman. She was like 60 or 70 years old, you know, and when she approached me, I thought that, oh, she's gonna say something bad, you know, but she didn't. She surprised me, because she really liked my tattoo, and she said to me that she really liked it, and wondered actually how much it hurt. You know, she didn't say anything bad about it, and that surprised me a lot, you know. So yeah, yeah, that was pretty much what I had to talk about. And if there's some other stuff that you wonder about me, feel free to ask. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget to show some love, as you always do. And thank you once again, guys. Have a nice day, people. Peace out.